Hey guys, good morning. So I figured I would do my first garden tour today. I'm just putting all of my plants out to harden off. I've been doing the tomatoes for about a week now. Peppers, first day today. I figured I would just show you the stuff that I'm already planting outside and just all of these. I guess I'll show you the plants first. All of these. I got some shishito peppers and jalapeno peppers, and over here is just like a mixed variety of tomatoes. I got some Paul Robeson, some Dr. Witchy's yellow, sun gold, Amish paste, and Cherokee purple. So my tomato plants, they all some of them look okay, but there are ones that are really stunted, like this one and this one and this one. Not sure why or what the difference is. These ones are looking pretty good, but they're also I think they're starting to look a little bit better, but they have been curling in a lot like that. So I don't know why, but I really do think they need to be transplanted already, so hopefully I can do that this week. Over here I have basil seeds started. This is some kale, oregano. This is St. John's wort. This is dill, chamomile, and I planted some chamomile and dill already. That's why they're all wonky looking. This is lemon balm. I'm not sure why only one seed came up, but yeah. Here's my front door, and then right outside my door, this is where I'm gonna have kind of like a kitchen garden. That's kind of my plan. So I have more containers than this, but this is what I have so far. Right here, I planted some lemon balm seeds, and then I'm gonna put that one in here too. Here, this is a volunteer lettuce plant. I don't even remember having lettuce around here last year. I don't know, but yeah, so that's, oh yes, I did. Yes, I did. I remember now. So yeah, that's really cool. That just came up. It's looking really good. I planted some dill here. I'll probably plant the rest. But the reason that I only planted a little bit of dill and then I kept some is because I didn't know if I hardened it off enough already, but I was just too excited. I wanted to plant them in the ground, so I did that, plus the chamomile in the back. But they're looking fine, so I think they're good to go. I'll probably do the rest of them today or soon anyway. Over here, I have some volunteer plants. I have no idea what they are. At first, I thought they were weeds, but then I realized they look kind of like some sort of cabbage or brassica or whatever. I think they might be kohlrabi, but I don't know. If you can tell, let me know. I decided just to kind of leave them, even though I had this for something else. Maybe I'll still plant something else here, but I just kind of want to see what it is. So that's there. And over here, I planted my lettuce that I got, the Merlot lettuce, I think it's called. And this is the kale. After I planted the kale and the lettuce together, I read that you're not supposed to plant kale and lettuce together. And I actually don't know why. I don't remember what it said. Maybe I'll do a little bit more research, but they're already planted. And so I'm just gonna let them do its thing. And you know, you learn by experience, right? So we'll see how that goes. But I don't know, these are exciting. I love it when things pop up and they look beautiful. So I'm really excited for it. What you doing? You're pushing the baby higher? We need to get more bird seed, right?
And here.
Yeah, we gotta feed the birds. This is where my lettuce and kale is, and right beside, I gotta put fill this up more with dirt and some compost. And this I'm thinking of doing microgreens in. I think I have some, I'll probably do kale and broccoli if I have it, maybe radishes, I don't know, just some seeds that I have. Plant them as microgreens, just fill it up with seeds and then get baby greens out of them. Spinach, basil, cilantro, lettuce, and radishes. Now this right over here, if you remember from last year, we planted some flowers, some perennial flowers. I don't remember what they were, but they came up last year, but it was their first year, so they didn't do really good. So we were hoping they'd come up, but they haven't yet. But this thing was like full of weeds, so we just kind of like are trying to take the weeds out, which we still have to do better at. So I'm hoping that the flowers will still come up. Right there. We actually, I don't know if you can see that, but my mom gave me a peony clipping from hers. So these are peonies and they're looking pretty good. So I'm hoping that they'll produce this year. If not, next year. This is not supposed to be there. And then we got some tulips too, which are like dying, but I'm hoping that they'll just come back next year. So we got them right there, and I think they're all yellow tulips, but I don't know. But yeah, so we're planning on like having flowers over there too. And then yeah, we can go to the backyard. Hey Arya, let's go to the backyard. Okay, keep the sticks there. Well, that one is okay, you can bring that. And we'll show them the backyard garden, right? Okay, so what my plan is, last year I planted my tomatoes and peppers in this garden, so I'm planning on doing it in this one this year, but I have a lot of tomatoes, so I might do them in that one too. But over here, what these posts are for, I am planning on doing an arch trellis across like that, but I need more posts. That's why they're not up yet, but I already planted. Over here I planted some Kajari melon seeds, and then on this side I planted cucumbers. Now over here I have some carrots. These are purple carrots that I got from Emma Gardner, and there was some more popping up somewhere. So I don't remember when I planted these, but I planted like a lot of them over here, and only these ones came up. There were seeds there too, but I guess they didn't come up. But then like a couple weeks later I planted these. So now these ones are popping up. They've got some right there and there and there. But yeah, and I'm hoping to do another round somewhere else, maybe over there or whatever. I did plant some radishes over here. I just scattered a whole bunch of seeds. And then my plan is to do the tomatoes probably with like a trellis over here. And then I think I want to plant some onions too, and maybe other things, I'm not quite sure yet. Here I planted some calendula, and over here I'm going to do, here are the trellises by the way. I got cattle panel over here. They're just resting over here, but they're going to go in this garden, well, both gardens. So on this side I'm going to do it on this side, and I'm gonna do the tomatoes all over on this side, and then my peppers on this side. And if I need more room for peppers, then I'll probably put more peppers over there. And over here, this is my new cottage garden thing. So you're gonna notice that there's like grass on there, and it wasn't dried because I didn't think about it at the time. Pretty sure you're supposed to dry the mulch, like the grass, first before you use it as mulch. But John was cutting the grass, and he was just gonna put all the grass clippings. We didn't have our mulch yet. He was gonna put all the grass clippings just like in the field, and I'm like, you know what, I need mulch. See, weeds are coming up, so just put them in the garden for now, and then when we get the mulch, which we did, take this out and then put the mulch in. I might not. The grass seems to be working fine, so I might just leave it. But yeah, I'll show you what I planted. So this garden kind of gets mostly shaded. Like right now it's not. Right now it's like kind of sun. The only shade part is right here, but for a lot of the day it is like shaded till like up to here. So I wanted to do things that could maybe stand some shade, so that's why I was gonna plant like herbs in here. So I have lettuce over there. I planted calendula right there and lettuce right there. I actually have a video of what I planted so I would remember. There's some over there and over there and over there. I don't remember what I did, but I know there's like calendula there, and I transplanted my calendula there, and a lettuce came like popped up right there. Right here, I tried to plant peas in the early spring and they never came up. So I planted beans there. So hopefully that will work. Then there's calendula here, and right here, this is where I want my chamomile patch to be. So I transplanted some chamomile all over there, and I got a sunflower going right here. I think I have some lettuces and kale throughout here somewhere. All right, so over here is where, I don't know, it just looks so pretty with this, like, there's like clovers over here and creeping Charlie, which I don't know, I actually find like really pretty, all the purple flowers. But yeah, I don't know, I love this area. It's not as full as I'd like it yet, but this is just, this happened kind of all on its own, so I really like it. Over here, I got some oregano from my mother-in-law. I brought it home and planted it and then realized that I already started some, but that's okay. Now I have more. Over here, I planted some mint that I also got from my mother-in-law. And then here I got the sage and thyme, I believe this is, and a weed. And then I got my rhubarb, which did, like, it was already going to seed and I cut it off. So hopefully that will help it focus on growing the leaves again and the rhubarb stalks. But yeah, it looks really pretty. And these are my daisies. Those are just weeds that'll probably pull eventually. So right now it's around mid-May, which is usually around the time that we plant our tomato plants, or pretty much everything around here outside already. I don't have the trellises up because I don't have the posts. I'm running late on a lot of things. I haven't been feeling very good lately, so I haven't been getting that much done. But I really need to get the posts so I can put the trellises up so I can transplant my tomatoes out already, and then hopefully my peppers soon too. Oh yeah, and I guess I forgot to show you this. I'll just move that little garden bed thing. It's not gonna stay there, it's just there because we set it up and put it there. That was actually my Mother's Day gift from my husband. He just saw it at PV Mart and got it for me, and I'm like, yes, another garden bed. Not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but I'm gonna need dirt first to fill it. And I don't know what I'll put in it, but maybe I'll put the rest of my tomatoes that I can't fit, or leafy greens or kale or something. We really love kale, so I might plant more kale. So my mom actually got some cucumber seeds from someone in Mexico. I'm not sure if it was her sister or someone, but these are white cucumber seeds. I'm not sure what variety, but they are supposed to be white, and she got them from Mexico. So she gave some of them to me to plant, so I'm probably gonna plant one plant by the other cucumbers. I only have 2 cucumber plants here, so I will do a third one over here with one of these ones. I also went ahead and planted my onion sets. Okay, so I just planted my onions, so I got, I don't know, there's 4 rows of, like, I don't know how many, but all of this right here is all planted, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying your garden planning and garden planting and all that stuff, and hope you guys have a great week.
Bye.